Asalaam Aleykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the Sultan Podcast. Today we're going to be going through Surah Al-Qariah. Okay, let's get into it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The first three ayat of this surah are Al-Qari'ah, Mal-Qari'ah, wa ma adraka Mal-Qari'ah. Meaning, Al-Qari'ah, the disaster. This is also one of the names of the Day of Judgment. Mal-Qari'ah, what is Al-Qari'ah? Okay, this is to emphasize the point. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْقَارِعَةُ, and what will make you know what Al-Qariah is. So, in these first three ayat, Allah is introducing the concept of Al-Qariah as something that is going to come, because He says, and what will make you know, as in this is something that you do not know right now, but you will know now, like soon. And also as something important, because in the Quran, whenever Allah mentions something many times, that signals its importance. For example, in the Surah Ar-Rahman, there's 50 ayat that are just فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ, and which of the favors of your Lord will you then deny? It's emphasizing the point to make it so that you think about it more. Okay? And also, Al-Qari'ah, being the Day of Judgment, has its own importance in that in Arabic you have many names for things that are more important. The best example of this is Allah having 99 names, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Quddus, Al-Salam, etc. Okay? So, then you go in, يَوْمَ يَقُومُ النَّاسُ كَالْفَرَاشِ الْمَبْثُوثِ وَتَكُونُ الْجِبَالُ كَالْإِهْنِ الْمَنْفُوشِ. It is a day when mankind will be like moss scattered about, and the mountains will be like wool carded. Okay? So Ibn Kathir says about this ayah that it means in their scattering, their dividing, their coming and their going, all due to being bewildered to what is happening to them, they will be like scattered moss. Okay? So what you're able to tell from this is, on this day, the day that is being mentioned, Yawm, people will be so outside of their comfort zones that they will be scattered in body and mind. Okay? وَتَكُونُ الْجِبَالُ كَالْإِهْنِ الْمَنْفُوشِ, and the mountains will be like wool carded. This is like the exact opposite of how mountains are right now. Mountains, as you see a mountain, it's like firm, solid and all of this stuff, but now it's being said that it's like carded wool. So on this day, things are the opposite of what they seem they should be, and every notion that you have, the most basic notions that a person has, that mountains are supposed to be like firm, are challenged. And this is going to be not only for the mountains, but Allah is saying, in my opinion, that in general, every notion that the person has about how life is supposed to happen, all of this stuff will be challenged on this day, even the most basic notion. Okay? فَأَمَّا مَنْ ثَقُلَتْ مَوَازِينُهُ فَهُوَ فِي عِيشَةٍ رَاضِيَةٍ. Okay? So this basically means if you have more good deeds than you have bad deeds, then the person will be in a good life, which means that he will enter paradise. Okay? وَأَمَّا مَنْ خَفَّتْ مَوَازِينُهُ فَأُمُّهُ هَاوِيَةٌ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا هِيَ نَارٌ هَامِيَةٌ. Okay? If a person has more bad deeds than good deeds, his mother will be Hawiyah. Okay, there are two interpretations of this. The first interpretation is that when it's saying that his mother will be Hawiyah, it means that the head is the mother of the body. Okay, this is what the Arabic scholars were saying. And so when he's saying that فَأُمُّهُ هَاوِيَةٌ, it means he will be tumbling into Jahannam head first. Okay, that's the first interpretation. So for the second interpretation, Ibn Jarir says Al-Hawiyah is called his mother because he will have no abode except for it. Ibn Zayd said Al-Hawiyah is the fire, and it will be his mother and his abode to which he will return and where he will be settled. If you look at a mother, just think about a mother. What is the relation of a mother in respect to a human being? You get traits from your mother. Generally, you will live in the same place that your mother lived in. Okay, people don't move around a lot. At least, no, people still don't move around a lot. Okay, you have certain traits from your mother. You come from your mother. Yani, your existence is tied to her existence. Okay, so for the person whose deeds are not sufficient, his mother is Jahannam. Yani, he belongs to Jahannam, and it's where he's meant to be because of the way he has existed, practically. And you can also glean this from Fatiha. Okay, Fatiha is called al-Kitab, and the purpose of the Quran is تبيانا لكل شيء ورحمة وهدى وبشرى للمسلمين. Is to be something that makes clear everything, a mercy and a glad tidings for the believers. Okay, and also to guide. So if you look at Fatiha, what Fatiha does is it asks for all of these things within this like surah of Fatiha. So you ask Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim, guide us to the straight path. You ask Allah by Him being the most merciful for what you're asking for, yani for guidance. And Fatiha itself is a dua that you make, that you get the benefit of what the Quran is supposed to be. Yani the Quran is supposed to be mercy, glad tidings, and something that makes plain everything. And you ask Allah in that surah for Him to make that plain. You ask Him for mercy, guidance, and within mercy and guidance, everything would become clear, So just like that, a person who does not do enough good deeds, or has too many bad deeds, or not, he belongs to Jahannam because of the way that he exists. You get? So yeah. Anyway, that was the tafsir of Surah Al-Qariah. If you like the video, have any comments, suggestions, etc., please let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.